Thanks for joining me for another video. Today, as you can see, my Comfrey has decided that it's probably long past due to be either chop and dropped or to have something done with it. So as you can see, we've got new sprouts coming up back here, but all this is kind of just gonna go to waste. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut that, we're gonna take it in, we'll rinse it off, and then we'll dehydrate it. Use it to make salves or anything else we want to make from the powder. Okay, so ease of use. Let's just go ahead and chop that off right there. Chop that off there. And chop that off there. And now we'll take these inside and get them cleaned off. Okay, so we've got it inside. Now we just want to take all the little leaves, chop them all off, give them a good washing, and then we'll stick them in our friend the dehydrator over there. These should dehydrate pretty quick, and we'll just crush them up into a powder, and then we'll probably make them into a salve. Alright, let me get these washed. Alright, all nice and clean. I'll let it dry a little bit, and then we'll get it in the dehydrator. Also, if you don't have a dehydrator, you could actually just string these up, hang them up, and let them dry. I would still recommend rinsing them off first. Anything you're going to use, medicinal or ingest or anything, you always want to make sure it's nice and clean. So, alright, we'll get going on it. Okay, one of the joys of being able to do it when it's fresh is this is just torn up fresh comfrey. This is the beginning of some comfrey salve. Now the thing being, this is from the last time I dehydrated it, because I haven't got it in the dehydrator yet. I'm still letting it dry. I don't know that there's any benefit over doing it fresh or dried, but if I can do it fresh, it's in season, I do it. So just, I don't know if that's half a cup, or I just rip up a lot of leaves and put it in there. And then about a cup of whatever oil carrier you want. I've used grapeseed oil and olive oil, but anything that you can make any salve out over that herbally, you can use. But you need an oil carrier. So what this does is it'll infuse the oil with the comfrey, and that will slowly turn to a green. And then when you're done, it's actually has to sit in there for 6 weeks. Wow, kind of see a theme going here. Have to sit there and wait for several months to get things going. But you let it sit in there for 6 weeks, and then you drain it, and then you can use it to make comfrey salve, which we will do in 6 weeks. So I'm going to let this sit, and in 6 weeks we'll get back with it. But I will show you what it looks like when it comes out of the dehydrator, because I have more than I can use. So I will dehydrate it so I can use it whenever need be. You can use it dehydrated to make it into a bone mend where you kind of like soak a towel with it and then soak a broken bone or bruised body or anything for that. The Native Americans used to use it for that. So, all right, I'll show you when we get this, start loading the dehydrator up. Okay, let's go ahead and get this loaded in. So we just pull one out at a time and lay them on there flat. Not really that hard. You want to try to leave as much space in here as you can. And if you see one like that didn't quite get it clean enough, take it back over, clear it off. And these will dry really quick and probably pretty small. Just like that. Now I'll load the rest up. All right, looks like we're gonna have to do 2 loads. So all I'll do is close this up. And I won't give you my times and everything because depending on your dehydrator, it may differ. So just play around with it until you get them so they come out dry. All right, I'll bring you back when they're done. All right, it looks like they're done. Turn the power off to it. Open it up. Let's see. Let's get a little container here. See how it just crunches right up. That's what we want. I'll just scrunch it all in there. Let me get around the front so you can probably see better. Just like that. Look, I got an onlooker. Do you approve, Miss Gracie? Do you like the Comfrey? Do you think it's helpful? Yeah. She's not sure. I do have more to go in here, but I'll just go ahead and show you this now. Like I said, this was in, I think I had like 150 degrees in mine for about 3 hours. I guess it was like 2.5 hours actually. Kind of like dry like the leaves in the fall. Then what I'm doing is I'm putting them in here and I'll let them cool. And then I put them in a spice grinder. Once I get all the other ones done too. I'm just crunching them up so they all fit. That's pretty much all there is. Whoops, that one's still stuck in there. And then, like you saw in the other part, I've got the oil infusing, and in 6 weeks, we'll use that and make some Comfrey salve. And there again, I am probably going to have enough to make for Christmas gifts this coming fall, hopefully. As long as we're all still here and still doing good. As long as they don't, you know, want to take Christmas away. And that's it. All right. Thanks for joining me for another video. And hopefully you learned something about Comfrey today. And disclaimer, the old-time healers would tell you that you could eat Comfrey. You don't want to do that. It has been proven to, when you take too much of it, to be poisonous, especially to your liver. You can use it as a topical. You can use it in cuts and stuff. You just don't really want to eat it. So, like I said, we'll go over that more when we make the salve. Alright, thanks for watching my videos. Hope to see you on the next one. Hey, Gracie. Say bye. Say bye. Yep, say bye. Oh, that's a good girls.